Hello, my dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is your reading from March 2nd through the 9th of 2019. As you see, I shuffled the cards. Okay, so when I was doing it, I thought I had all of the cards, flipped over. But however, this here was flipped over, okay? Here, this here, Nine of Pentacles, this here is a Virgo card. So this here is you. This is how you're feeling. You're showing a lot of gratitude here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I said I'm going to go ahead and do it since it's flipped over, and I'm going to still pick out the 3 cards. Now, this here reading is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising. So this is for all the Sun, Moon, and Rising, if not majority, okay? Here, this Nine of Pentacles can mean luxury, leisure, which, free time. Use free time of enjoyment and having your space. And also you can be used as for relaxation. This means home, inside your own home. That, it's abundant. It means abundance, independence, and generosity. All right. For the Nine of Pentacles here, gratitude, meaning for this here card. Now is the time to treat yourself to some leisure and luxury. Furnishing your home, tending to your garden, indulging in your favorite pursuits, or otherwise spending on yourself. As you'll be feeling rich in both time and money, you love your home. Okay, decorate, rearrange, bake, and invite others to share your relaxed and comfortable space. All right, this for and the best of hold on. That's a reflex, child. Oh, it's tearing me up today. The best advice for this here: devote time and money to your interests and your home. You can be the center of your world and appreciate all good things in life just now. All right, I'm going to put this here to the side up here because that card was flipped over. So I said, well, I'm looking at it, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it because, hey, I needed to, that's a good feel-good card. About time, my dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. The time you get to relax, enjoy your good fruits of labor. Yes. Here, this here is the Sun card. This here represents Leo. Either you have, some of you have Leo within your birth chart, or the person that you're dealing with have Leo within their birth chart. Maybe both of y'all do for the Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? Now, this here is your past card. Remember, this here is the reading from March 2nd through the 9th of 2019. And this card right here can mean contentment, a state of happiness and satisfaction. This means happiness, very happy because of that, because of this here Nine of Pentacles, the gratitude, okay? Yes, I will be too. Like, finally, holidays days just passed, which was Valentine's Day, and you're still feeling that joy and that growth with your children and family or your significant other. And this card means protection. And y'all going to go to the links to protect what you have. Okay. Now the Sun card, happiness meaning for this here card, my dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, this is a joyful, positive card that predicts happiness and time for well-deserved relaxation, okay? If life has been stressful lately, the sun is a welcome sign that the pressure will end and you will finally be able to unwind. That's what that 9 of Pentacles was for. Yes. All right. You may be spending time with your children or finding your inner child doing whatever pleases you and brings you fulfillment. The sun also predicts holidays and trips, and you find peace and contentment in a place that nurtures and inspires you. The sun favors creative pursuits too. So you may turn your attention to hobbies and creative projects, now, which will flourish, which will grow, thrive, prosper, and develop. And your best advice for this here sun card here, my dear Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs, is appreciate your deserved success in this special time of rest and recuperation. Enjoy feeling safe and appreciated the harmony that is around you. All right. Now here we have the 4 of Wands here. Now the 4, it means stillness, which is good because this means reward. You're still going to be rewarded with so many things after your relaxation, and that it gives you so much contentment within, and you still going to receive here rewards. Oh, this is so good. This is good. For this, okay. Now for this here 4 of Wands, this card also meaning, like I said, this contentment card as well. Contentment. Yep. Feeling well balanced because of this love, and you are very free because this card means freedom. And this here, some of you had to travel to get into a new home, and y'all's open about it. That's what this means. Okay. Now for this here present card, 4 of Wands here, rewarding mean for this card is when you've achieved a goal, such as finding a new home, completing a project, or passing a test, it's time for rewards. Holidays, socializing, love, and trips away all feature in this happy 4, which brings you leisure, fun, and freedom. It's also time to get back in touch with your inner child and celebrate the joy of life. You might be coming out of this here, and your inner child for this here sun card. When I was saying, Jesus. See how that's sun card right there? See that sun card? That's that happiness right there. This is about your inner child, keeping your inner child out to play, okay? Keep your inner child out to play, all right? All right. Because by finding your inner child. For majority of you, find and get back in touch with your inner child and celebrate the joy of life. Okay? Now, as you find contentment within, excuse me, you'll sense the closeness of your spirit guides. Okay? Now, an additional meaning is reflecting on happy memories. Some of you are going to look back like, hey, yes, that's my happy memory because I had a chance to take time. That's what this 9 of Pentacles means, to take time and enjoy and invite people over after you redecorate or rearrange everything, redecorate your home, and you want to show your gratitude, by sharing that, baking, have people over, which is good. All right. Now, back to the 4 of Wands, your best advice for this present card here, my dear Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs is Be carefree while you can and replenish your mind, body, and soul. You deserve it. Okay? All right. Now here we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 represent ending and completion, but this here, I feel more on the completion side. Yeah, this more on the completion side, okay? And this here card represents Virgo as well. You're going to be feeling so completed within because the past and the present. And in the future, you still going to be, you know, feeling completed within. You know, this card also means you're going to do some more celebrations with family. It could be through an engagement party, you know, weddings, any type of gatherings, any, you know, birthdays, you know, and y'all going to be celebrate. Some of you going to be very complete with this love here that you have with this person, because this person can have Virgo in their birth chart as well, because this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign. Like, for example, my husband's sun sign is Virgo, and my moon sign is Virgo, for example. So money's going to still look good because this card means luck. You struck up on this good luck here. Now, for the 10 of Pentacles here, luck meaning for this card, for your future card here, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, is good luck is coming, and you celebrate a windfall or other unexpected financial bonus, appreciating the stability this brings. Okay? A family gathering, you know, like I said, is on the cards too. Now, the usual irritations disappear. Like, you know, let's say, instance, like a family member irritates you, or your job irritated you, you know, something's going to irritate you, and it's not going, it's going to be small. And it won't matter once you get to this family gathering with family and friends. Now, and you will feel the love and support of relatives or close friends you treat as family. Now, in relationships, this card predicts families being joined by love. Okay? Feelings are declared and commitment follows up. Okay? A couple moves in together. Because I was saying, like, you know, you moving into a new home. I'm going to go back to that, okay? But a couple moves in together, and announcing their weddings. Now, your best advice for this future card here, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, is appreciate the special bonds you share as a group and the love that comes with commitment. Okay, that's a good aim. That's a good card, you know. I love this reading. I really do. It's a long time coming for this. You know. As I was saying, like, some of you had to travel to move into a new home. See the 4? That's reward. And you are celebrating a wedding. See? And this card had this in it too. Couples moving in together with their families. Some of you already have families. Okay. And or announces their wedding. All right. If not all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, will majority of the Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs succeed within everything within this here reading? Here we have, here is the Tower. For some of you, it's a no. Because some of you, it might cause by destruction. And I'm going to go ahead and do this card because this is This is for the other Virgo sun, moon, and rising signs that has Capricorn within their birth chart, or they're dealing with this here certain Capricorn sun, moon, and rising signs. Or maybe both of y'all do. This is for the other Virgo sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Now the Tower here, this means breakdown, end is chaos, surrender, breakthroughs, beginnings, enlightenment. Enlightenment is understanding, insight. You understand something because you gave you some insight, okay? But this here also means beginnings. Some of you had a Tower moment. But for majority of you had a Tower moment. We'll have a Tower moment. Now for this here, this is for some of you, if few of you. That means few of you. Now this here Tower card, destruction meaning for this here card is, you know, when the tower falls, you feel your world collapsing around you. Lightning strikes, and there is little that you can do other than accept the chaos and changes that it brings. This disaster is not your fault. You may be in shock at first, but this event is also a breakthrough. Okay, you are given a chance to see the world in a very different way. Additionally, the card may signify issues with property and challenges to your security. You may be feeling vulnerable financially and relationships too. And your best advice for this here is surrender to the universe. Give up control and begin to construct a new way of working, thinking, relating, or living. You know, you now have the freedom to start over and a strong foundation on which to rebuild whatever has fallen. Because I know when I shuffled the cards before, you know, I asked what's going on with the Virgo sun, moon, and rising sign. What I did, I say Virgo sun, moon, and rising signs a few times. And I stopped and I took that picture of the thumbnail. Now on the thumbnail, I was wondering, as I was going through this here reading, I'm like, why did I get the 3 of Wands? Now, the 3 of Wands indicates a heartbreak. That's for some of you because of the Tower moment here. For some of you, you had to go through that. I'm telling you. Now I see why I have gotten that 3. I'm like, why I had to take a picture of this? So I said, I'm going to take a picture of it anyway. You know, I said, I'm going to find out. Maybe, well, not maybe, because it came to my mind, like I'm feeling like it was due to Valentine's Day, you know. But the 3 of Swords represents Libra. The sun, moon, and rising signs. I'm gonna say that. Now that 3 of Swords that I took the picture of the thumbnail means heartbreak, sorrow, betrayal, loss, affairs of the heart, breakups, and tears. And that caused a breakup. That was the reason for that Tower. See? Okay. I got clarity of that 3 of Swords that I had. Now, and y'all did a lot of crying because that betrayal. And it's a loss. And it's a loss of trust. With the loss of love. And that hurts. I know that hurts. Because who hasn't been through a heartache? Through affairs. Cheating. Now the 3 of Swords, heartache meaning for that card in that thumbnail picture is this 3 is the heartbreak card of the tarot. But thankfully, it's a minor arcana card, signifies a transient event that you will process and heal from. And this is the reason why, because this card was flipped over. It was flipped over when I fanned the cards out. When I picked the card, I said, well, this card flipped over, so I'm just going to put it to the side. So after that heartbreak here, y'all came into this here 9 of Pentacles. And if y'all need to, y'all can go to the beginning of the video, then y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If often rises to relationship, you know, to reveal relationship breakups, affairs, and disappointments. Now, the positive of this card is that at least you know exactly where you stand. You see the truth. This 3 can also signify stress systems such as anxiety and fear. Now, your best advice for that thumbnail picture for this card of 3 of Swords here, my dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, is feel the pain and see the truth of the matter. This situation has happened for a reason, for y'all to get closer together and appreciate finding things in life. And I'm going to tell you this here right now before I go. I always say it in my videos, especially when stuff like this here come up. As long as they don't do it more than 1 time, 2 times, make sure they don't make this a habit, because that's unnecessary. I don't feel like nobody should have to go through that. But if it's like a slip up, you know, go through the pain, you know, heal, because it looks very good. It looks very well after this here spread here. Nothing is ever peaches and cream in relation. I don't care if you leave one relationship and think this other person is better, you know, grass is green on the other side. It is not. Our relationships have problems because 2 different personalities. You might seem like, okay, well, we have this and this and this in common. I'll make it better with this person than the person. No, because it's always going to be trials and tribulations. Stay with the person that you love and you can't live without, you think about all the time. Make sure that person feel the same way about you as well, because life is all about trials and tribulations. It's how you conquer those trials and tribulations. In order to conquer that, you have to have very, very strong communication. You have to compromise. You have to have the communication so you can compromise. I know I slipped up a few times from the compromise. I had to go back and I had to apologize, and I'm straightening it out. Okay? And as long as you don't break that compromising deal, everything will be fine. Because nobody's perfect. I know I'm not perfect. So, with that being said, have a communication and you will conquer them trials and tribulations, because life always going to throw you tests. That's how you get through them. All right, now Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is your reading from March 2nd through the 9th of 2019. I know it went over, but it was necessary. And I felt that I had to get this out. And I'm glad I did. Now, if you would like to, go ahead and comment what you want. If you don't want to be too open about it, you could say this resonates. I'm going through this situation. I already been through the situation within the reading. You can like the video, share the video, but hit subscribe and hit the notification button to receive future readings from me. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Y'all have a great evening.